In Ghana, we have a saying that when there's no longer love between a couple, that is when misunderstanding and misfortunes happen. That is exactly what is happening in the house of Regina Daniels. At the moment, it seems Regina Daniels is no longer interested in Ned. And I'm talking about Ned Nwoko. And Ned Nwoko has finally come out to explain to the public what happened to or during that altercation, what led to that altercation that we are seeing at the moment. Now, according to him, Regina Daniels has been abusing substance. Yes, she's an abuse, allegedly. She has been abusing substance and stuff, and not just substance. She's also an alcoholic. And this has led to her being aggressive sometimes. According to Ned, he has tried so many times to get her help, but she has been refusing. Now, if you read on the screens, whatever led to the altercation, he never explained it on his Instagram page. It seems he's shifting the blame to Regina Daniels because he claims that when Regina is very high on this substance, she's very, very aggressive. And a clear-headed Regina, now if you read whatever is on the screen, he claims that a clear-headed Regina would have taken Moon, that is one of her sons, to the hospital, but instead she was very aggressive to the residential nurse. What led to her being very aggressive at the moment? Because the Regina we know is a very calm lady. What led to her being very aggressive? Ned didn't explain that part. According to him, he has tried several times to get this young lady into rehab, but she doesn't want to go. And he also accused Regina's brother Sammy of being the one who has been supplying Regina of this substance, and at the moment, Regina has moved out of the house to a place where, according to Ned, she will have free access to these substances. If you watch the video very clearly, whilst people were saying they should give Regina Daniels water, she was rather saying, no, I need something. That should tell you that this is somebody who was very high on something and needed something to, calm her nerves, not just water, but something very high. This is a very sad incident because we all thought it was very rosy in the house of Regina Daniels, but it seems that wasn't the case. She's been out, traveling here and there, buying expensive stuffs, flaunting her husband, claiming her husband has been giving her money. Remember an interview she did whereby she claims that her marriage is sweeter offline than what we see online. Does it mean all this was wrong? How can you be crying in a Lamborghini? That saying that she has been saying that it's better to cry in a Lamborghini than to cry in whatever. Or more, it seems behind the scene, this young lady has been crying in the Lamborghini instead. I think it's better to cry near a public something than rather to cry in a Lamborghini, because whatever is going on, it seems this young lady is going through a lot. She's going through a lot that most of us cannot even take. And it seems she has had enough of it. You can hear her in the video saying that in Ned's house, she's nothing, but in her house, she's a queen. The man has other wives. And Regina is the youngest. Allegedly, he married Regina when she was just 18 years. She's the youngest, so she never got a chance to experience what other young ladies her age experienced. And she's been seeing them online. She would like to also experience that kind of life. But have you ever even seen her at any of her friends' events? But you only see her when she organizes a party, when then her friends are there, or maybe her close associates when they have a birthday party or anything. That is when you see Regina Daniels among her colleagues. Even one time she claims that she went to set and her husband surprised her there just to give people money. It seems he's just monitoring her life here and there. Everywhere she goes, the husband is also there. She doesn't have that free movement to do whatever she has to do. I think she's tired of it. If Rita Daniels knows whatever is going on, then sorry to say, ma, you're a disappointment to many mothers. How you push your young daughter into this marriage, and look how she's suffering at the moment. And mothers are calling on her to step in and then, straighten things out. Let her daughter leave if she isn't comfortable enough to be in that marriage, because enough is enough.